Hello, everyone. I'm constitutional attorney Catherine Henry, and welcome to this week's segment of Biblical Insight. We talked this week in our full Restore Freedom Weekly episode on Tuesday with state rep. He is a state rep, but current state rep and also Attorney General candidate Ryan Berman, who's running for Michigan State Attorney General. And we talked about his race. We talked about the duties of an attorney general. We talked about the duties of a prosecutor in general. And I think even though that constitutional and that legal discussion was extremely important, one thing we always need to do is check to see what God's word says about that topic. And when it comes to elections, when it comes to electing high-level officials, and specifically when it comes to electing the lead prosecutor for the state, the state attorney general, we need to look at what Exodus and 1 Timothy say about it. The first one I want to point you to is Exodus 18, verse 21. We are told that we are to select those who are capable, electing those who are capable from all the people, those who fear God, those who are trustworthy, who hate dishonest gain. And those are supposed to be who are put into place as officials. But 1 Timothy 3, verse 2 also tells us that those in those positions should be above reproach. They should be faithful to their wives. They should be temperate, self-controlled, respectable, hospitable, and able to teach. It's not just about doing things for other people, especially in our Republican form of government, where we retain the ultimate control and sovereign authority. No, it's about those who are in those leadership positions should be leading. They should be teaching and helping us, enabling us to know our rights, to know what is the law and what is not the law, to enable us to hold those accountable who are violating the law, even if it is those who are in office. So it's much shorter than in times past, but again, Exodus and 1 Timothy are a good place to look at God's word and what he has to say about elections, about those we put into positions, especially a position like a statewide prosecutor or attorney general. Again, I'm constitutional attorney Catherine Henry. Thank you for tuning into this week's Biblical Insight. I look forward to seeing you next week on Tuesday at noon for our full episode of Restore Freedom Weekly, as well as every day throughout the week for the various segments and postings. I look forward to seeing you and hearing from you then. Thank you, everyone.